Hey guys, Father and Son Gaming here. I'm Son, and let's just get right back to our Hawks, my GM. So, I'm gonna upload every Saturday usually, but if I don't come to my dad's house, I'm sorry guys, I can't upload on Saturday. Maybe I'll come on Sundays, and then I can. But for now, let's get into our first game versus the Pistons. Now I'm going to simulate some games, but then I'll play some. And the bad thing about the PS4 is that it only lets you get 15 minutes of recording time. So I'm going to probably play games in 2 parts.
NBA season. I'm Ernie
But
Johnson.
Here
Excited
is
to be here once
the
again with
opening
Shaquille
video.
O'Neal and Kenny
I mean,
the Jet Smith.
I'll let you listen to it until the loading gets to 90, which I think that's reasonable, because I might need to change up my lineups.
They struggled in this
depending
matchup
on
last season. Only
what they
one win for them through
have
4
set
games.
up.
They'd like to make a statement tonight.
Again, we're only going to get to
Opening
halftime,
night of the
then
new NBA season.
I'll
Every club at
make
this
the
point
second half of the
can
game
be
into
optimistic.
another video.
Some teams just
So now I'm going to start playing. So I'm going to put in Kent Bazemore at starting small forward. And I'm going to switch him out for Thabo Sefolosha on the bench. And I'm going to put Schroeder in, or he's already starting, so he's going to be my starter. And T's going to be my backup. And I'm going to take Heinrich out and put in Mike Scott, because he can shoot the ball well. I mean, but that's my personal opinion. I can use him. So here we go. Let's get started. Hopefully we can make it to the half. And it's our first home game. So let's get started. Let's see what this opening video is. If we don't get quite to halftime, I'll pick up from wherever it left off. This is pretty cool. This is just like what they do in real life. I should know, my dad, he sells tickets for the Hawks game. But, so he gets his Hawks tickets for free. So, I get to go to a bunch of their games. And this is just like real life. Okay, so now let's get to the game. Our starting 5. Okay, here we go.
I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports. As we get ready to
Nope,
start
we don't win the tip-off, but let's start playing some defense. Reggie Jackson. Now he gives the ball to Caldwell Pope. Try to block it. Andre Drummond runs up, gets the rebound, and slams it in. Okay, so we're going to pass the ball to Schroeder off inbound. And Schroeder's going to get right to the rim, but I'm going to pass it out. And pass it right back to Schroeder. Give it to Kyle Korver, which is a beast. But Schroeder gets blocked, so Kyle Korver has the ball. Give it to Bazemore with the 3. Yes! Baze has the first 3, our first points on the board. You can hear Ryan Cameron. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. She goes, okay.
Runs the floor like a tornado, can handle the ball.
Harris.
Consummate role player.
I think that's Tobias Harris.
You have to have
But I'm not sure. But, okay, so Schroeder comes up with the ball. He doesn't get it, but Reggie Jackson comes down the court. Caldwell Pope. Tobias Harris with the easy lay-in. Okay, Kyle Korver passes up the ball to Al. Oh, he gets stolen. Reggie Jackson tries. Tobias Harris misses. Give it to Bazemore. Pass it up to Horford. And he loses the ball. Jeez. We need to stop turnovers. That's what's killing us right now. Reggie Jackson can't let him do anything.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
Of course, Caldwell Pope's going to sink that all game long.
Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's
Schroeder for 3. Nope.
And that time, also
Andre
on the shot.
Drummond
For Detroit, they've gotten
has
4
the
of 6
rebound.
field goal attempts to drop.
If you want me to do less commentary and like talk more about my team,
Picks up the foul.
keep Kyle Korver picks up the foul. But if you want me to talk more about my team, I will. Just leave it in the comment. I think I'm going to start doing that right now. Only commentate whenever my people have the ball. Sounds good. Unless they score, I'll say, oh, this person, so and so hit the basket. So we're going to change out our players and put in our bench.
Tolliver dishes to Jackson. And another 3 for Detroit.
You know, for the past few
Reggie
seasons,
Jackson,
guys,
man,
Detroit
I
have been
swear.
a team that struggled to punish teams from the perimeter. Last year, that was not the case. They showed dramatic improvement in being a threat from behind the arc.
Schroeder.
Rebound.
This is
Detroit.
it. Come on. We need to make something.
Jackson
Can't
with
get out
it.
of hand early. And Kyle
picks up
Korver
the
already
foul.
has his second foul.
That's foul number 2 for
Okay,
him.
Larry Sanders, our pickup from free agency. Actually, I heard that the reason he doesn't play for a team is because he was bad and he'd rather drink and do drugs than play in the NBA, so he was suspended because he failed a drug test. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. And John Henson with the slam. That is a beast. A beast slam.
And it wasn't like Detroit was forcing it. I mean, they were just good at shooting the 3. I mean, they finished in the top
On
10 in the
defense.
NBA in both total three-pointers.
I don't know if you could tell, but I've been a little sick lately.
Jackson
Have the sniffles. Sorry if that aggravates you. But I can't
He's
control it.
not a player
Mike
you can leave
Scott
open
up
for
to
a
Jeff
jump shot. You
Teague.
gotta stay attached to
Nice.
him. You're lucky you couldn't punish him for it.
Yep,
Room
I got
service
sniffles.
delivery right there, fella.
I went to the doctor
Wonderful
today
interview.
and they said that I have a sinus infection. Oh, Henson got the block.
They recover it.
And Mike Scott on defense. Hey, come on,
Drummond
Henson,
working against
defense.
Henson. Another shot.
Nope,
And Henson
not
pulls
on,
it down.
on Henson.
That's
Okay,
a surprise.
come
I
down,
mean,
Seth
really out of
Losha.
character for him
Okay,
to miss
pass up Mike
when
Scott, the
defense is
3.
not right up on him.
Oh, come on.
Pistons leading by 7. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris.
Well, Stan
Ah,
Van Gundy gave
Jody
him a few minutes
Meeks.
to catch up with him. He told
What
me
a
it's a fun
butt
challenge
face.
trying to slow
Hole
down a
crap,
team that's so
man.
cagey and
Whatever.
opportunistic offensively. He
Hey,
said,
let's
"Of
see if
course
we
we've
need to
done
make
our
any
scouting,
change
but
outs.
This is the first time we've seen them firsthand this season. So it'll be
Nope.
interesting to
Looks
see if
good.
we can take them out of
So,
their sets
come
and
back out
slow
on the
them
court.
down
Oh.
at that end.
I'm
Guys,
gonna
they'll have
start
to be
Jeff
solid
Teaguing these
defensively.
people.
Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Doris. What will you guys be looking for overall? You know, defensively
Aw,
from this
come
team,
on.
given they're facing such terrific shooters tonight.
Is this
It's gonna
Steve
have to
Blake?
be a
Because Steve
total
Blake
team effort,
can't
guys.
do
I mean,
crap.
You have to be ready to
Old.
provide help
He's old
defensively
and bald.
Literally every moment you're on the floor.
Exactly. When it's a team that shoots
Yep,
it as well
Mike
as
Scott
they
got
do,
the
guys,
steal.
I mean, one-on-one
Passing it up
defense
to
isn't
Seth
enough.
Losha
Everybody has to
with
be
the
tight,
jam.
rotating, helping.
Ooh,
Very much
jam.
aware of where the ball is.
Tabo
That
Cephalosha.
lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Come on,
Blake
team.
with
Play
it. Teague
defense.
covering.
Down by 7. Manageable, but
24
24
seconds left in the
seconds
opening
remaining.
quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Johnson outside.
Cephalosha got the block. That's right. Tabo with the great defense. It's his best aspect of the game is his defense. And in real life. But that man's a beast. I might actually end up starting him and taking out Kyle Korver if he doesn't start producing.
16 seconds left to play here in the first.
Okay.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far. And they've
Yep,
gotten
Jeff Teague with a nice lay-in.
on the glass.
Cut the lead down to
How about
5.
the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish.
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand.
That's the end of the first. down by
And we
5.
heard from John Henson before the game, a player on the rise.
Okay,
He
we gotta
feels
skip
he still
this. I'm
has a lot
sorry,
to-
guys, but
Defensively,
we don't have the
offensively.
time because we're
Well, it
already
sounds like
behind.
he still feels like
If I don't
he's on
get
the
through
food
this
break, but
quarter,
seems to me he's already known for
I'm
being
gonna
that
It's a
have
great
to
point.
pick up
Anybody
from
who
wherever it
plays
leaves
against
off. I'm
him
sorry if it cuts out in
knows
the middle of
he
it.
looks
Can't
just
control how much
hard
time they give
when
us.
you're banging with, but if he needs to push and
Paul
motivate
Millsap for
himself by
3.
playing
Yes,
with a chip on his
swish.
shoulder, well, a lot of
For
guys have gone a long way in this league using that method.
So much Ryan Cameron.
Now the second quarter getting ready to
If you don't
start.
know, Ryan Cameron's the
And a
guy
closer
that
look here
does
at the
all the
scoring
noises
breakdown
that
for the Pistons.
he throws it right to
They're
Al
making some
Horford.
really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone
Oh,
for the rest
Caldwell
of the game.
Pope fouled
They're
shooter.
showing some muscle also in the first half as well,
Okay.
and getting a lot of their points.
Let's try
in
our
the
first
paint.
free
Really
throws
like
of the
balance
NBA
that they
season.
And Detroit.
And then Schroeder switches his first. And the second is also good.
And it's Marcus Morris. And it's
And the game's all tied up.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. Harris comes in for Meeks. And it's Jackson in for Steve Blake. Jackson gets the bucket.
Reggie
Wow,
Jackson.
risky shot there, size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick
Ah,
high
Al
release
Horford
negated
misses.
any height disadvantage he had right there.
Drummond,
And
a
Kyle
bit of a
Korver,
disappointing season
he's
last
a
year.
good player and
Not
all,
so
but
much in play,
after
but
he got
people want
injured
to see a
twice,
bigger
well,
leap
he was
from him. Now,
injured
his
once,
numbers
but
are still pretty jaw-dropping.
he had
But
two
I think he's
injuries
got
at
so
the
much
same
there to
time,
give.
and he fell off ever since.
And listen, I don't think his play was bad. He just had such huge expectations to live up
So
to. I mean,
they
player
get their
development
first
is
free
not
throw,
a
make it a
straight line, and it
three-point
would have
game.
been very hard to have him take another huge
Millsap
leap
needs to get
forward.
this
Sometimes
rebound
that
unless
sophomore
they
jinx. But I'm
make
expecting
it,
a
but
big year
they
from him
did.
this season.
So throw
For
to
Drummond last season,
Schroeder.
his numbers were relatively the same. The expectation
For
placed on
Horford.
him was so
Oh,
high for
Horford
him to live
almost
up to.
have the three.
Maybe now those will be tempered a bit.
Whenever he faced
He'll
the
play better.
Rockets, we were down by 40, and we made a comeback and won, and Al Horford had 6 threes.
Feeds it to
6.
Morris. A second chance effort. And it's Drummond
And
That's terrific
Kyle
defense
Korver gets
right
the
there
rebound,
to
passes
prevent
it up to
from
Bazemore.
converting in flush.
Bazemore is my favorite player.
And Bazemore
Kyle
gets the
Korver
quarter.
wide open, and he
Here's
can't.
Millsap.
And Paul Millsap lays it in
Reggie
after
Jackson
the
picks up
rebound.
2. Millsap's got 5 points now this quarter.
And another thought on Drummond, a lot more was expected of him last year. And
So let's
he
see
saw
what
more
it's looking
attention.
like.
Even though his numbers were
People need to
close
get
the
taken
same,
out.
I really felt his
Our
impact
bench,
on the
Jeff T.
floor was
He
not.
swapped out
And
for
the
Timmy.
Pistons decide to take their
Timmy
first
Hardaway
timeout
Jr.
right here.
Timothy
And Paul Millsap,
Hardaway
guys, the only player
Jr.
to lead the NCAA in rebounding.
His father
3 straight
was
seasons back
really
in
good.
college.
He's not as
Former
nearly as good
second-round
as his
pick
father yet.
was kinda
He
slept
might end up
on,
getting up to it,
now
but
clearly making his mark
so far,
in the NBA.
nah,
Anthony Tolliver.
nowhere near.
He's checked in for Detroit. Drummond in the post, working on Henson.
Mike Scott with the rebound, passes it up to Sanders. Passing to Cephalosha with that nice floater.
Yeah, he's just really
How
good
that
at
went
running
in,
the
I have no idea, but that was really, really cool.
versatile. He makes an impact on
So-
the game a lot of ways.
It's Drummond with the drive.
Mike Scott with the rebound.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Cephalosha gets fouled by Anthony Tolliver. Hey. Cephalosha misses. And his second one is amazing. Perfect.
They did slip up a bit, struggled against
Perfect.
teams over 500.
So Timmy comes out,
Games of the regular season, Clark,
and now with Scott sending Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, it could have been in their play at the end
Defense,
of the season.
John
Did get into
Henson,
playoffs,
get
but
out of the
you could see
paint.
very quickly that they weren't the
You
same team
retard.
that looked so dominant
At
during
least
the
they
regular
missed
season.
it. Reggie
Hey
Jackson.
guys, let's get your take
Can't
on the
convert.
hustle stats for the Hawks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Okay, running up. Give it a
Fires
Fort
from 18.
Henson.
He's gotta
And
get 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
with the foul, he almost got it to go in. miss, but it's not an and
You
one.
take a look at
Hinson
John
misses
Henson, you
his
see one
first
thing,
free
length.
throw.
Yeah,
He has a
lot of it.
49
He
rating.
measures 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan of 2012
And he
NBA
misses his
Combine.
second one.
His standing reach
Don't want him.
is actually 3.5 inches.
Oh, and Mike Scott gets the
that of
block.
Anthony Davis. Wow.
What a beast. I told you. Mike Scott's a beast. Almost lost the ball there, though.
Here's Scott.
He's going to shoot. And he didn't get that to go
They
in.
really
Should have
depend
gone
on him
in.
to convert
Got a
those
bad
chances.
bounce
A
off
lot
the
of
rim.
times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.